G'day mate, 40 here. So, have you ever had the experience of falling in love and just become like absolutely infatuated with the object of your affection, but then you happen to see her from an awkward angle? It's like, oi! Like maybe you fell in love with your beloved, but then you saw her in a bathing suit. It's like, oh, no, this is kind of awkward. This isn't feeling right. Or take your beloved to a dinner party and she doesn't exactly hit it off with your friends, or she says something really stupid in a conversation. Like, everybody has an awkward angle, right? From certain angles, I look like the most awkward, cringy guy in the world. From certain angles, you look like the most awkward, cringy guy in the world. Like, everything's angle of perception, right? You can fall in love with anything and everyone, and there'll always be an awkward angle where you look at this topic, subject, person, platform, politics from a certain angle, and it's like so awkward. So regarding cringe, everything's cringe from a certain angle. I remember when I was younger, like I had my right-wing beliefs, then I'd start to feel ashamed of them in certain company. Or I'd be really proud of my dad in one context, but in a different context, not so much. So yeah, everything's got an awkward angle. And I've interviewed thousands of people. One thing I learned is everybody's more vulnerable than you would think. Like once you get past the publicist, like everyone is vulnerable. Everyone's got an awkward angle. No one's invulnerable. No one is immune from the awkward angle. Like everyone you think is strong, in some situations and angles they're going to look weak. And everyone who you think's a tosser, there are going to be some circumstances where they look strong. And you think you're in a great situation, it's going to be an awkward angle that comes along. Ooh, this is a bit awkward. You never get to graduate from awkwardness from an inopportune angle. From the challenge of unexpected, awkward, intimate angle. When is Kyle coming back to the show? I don't think there's anything in it for Kyle. So I've certainly tried, you know me. Good old 40, little Aussie battler. Always trying this, trying that. Having a go, mate. And I don't think Kyle sees any upside. Sad. So I don't like awkward angles. I don't like it when some idea or some person, some community, some group that I fall in love with, then I suddenly see them from an awkward angle, and it's like, oh, this is not nearly as awesome as I hoped. This is just awkward and cringe. I'll never graduate. Okay. His absence has forced you to fill the void of his role as an establishment apologist. Luke needs Kyle so Luke can be based again. Yes, we need each other. I'm a very different person without my rap pack. Now you get the awkward angle of 40 trying to hold down a show on his own. And 40 is a team player, right? 40 needs the rap pack to pull something off. I'm going to try to make peace with the awkward angle. Man, never get away from vulnerability, awkwardness, cringiness. I don't get to graduate from that, so I'm always cool. Or what I believe in is always cool, or whatever group or community I join is always cool. Every group has an awkward angle. The best players are team players. Amen to that. Uh-oh, train's coming.